So your tasks in Mathletics, if you head on down to decimals, you've got 5 or 6 tasks that you're going to do. So the first one is decimal place value. So very simple. This should be a very quick review for you. You're going to look at the instructions. So state the digit in the hundreds place. We know that after the decimal, this is the tenths place and this is the hundredths place. So you'd go ahead and you press in your digit and you would continue like that. All right, so those questions are fairly similar in that they're only going to ask you for tenths and hundredths. All right, so then the next task is called decimals from words to digits. And what you do in this Mathletics task is you are going to write the decimal using the digits. So here's the word form. You're going to turn it into numerical form. So it says 2 and 3/10. So remember, anything left to the word and, which represents the decimal, anything to the left is going to be your whole number. So my whole number is 2. My decimal is represented with the word and then I know that I've got a 3, but I have to decide, is it going to be a 3 or is it going to be a 0 and 3? So it says tenths. So we know to the very right of the decimal is your tenth place. So all it's going to be is 2.3 or 2 and 3/10. All right, let's see if we can get one with hundreds. Here we go. So write the decimal using digits. So here again, you get the word form. You're going to turn it into a numerical form with the decimal. So 8 and 90 hundredths. So 8 is your whole number because it's to the left of the and, which is your decimal. And is your decimal, there you go. And then 90 hundredths. So that is going to look like this, 90. Okay, let's do one more. Hopefully it's a hundredths. Yes, it is. Perfect. Okay, so 63. Ooh, now we've got a 2-digit whole number, right? Because they could go on for infinity. The numbers to the left of your decimal could go on for infinity. All right, so 63. So 63 and is represented with the decimal. 69 hundredths. So we're going to have 2 digits because hundredths is 2 digits. So 69, so the 6 is going to be in the 10th place and the 9 is going to be in the hundredths place. Just like that. Hey, that looks like a money amount, $63.69. And there you go. All right, so then your next task is decimals on the number line. And this, I love this because this is such great review. So here is your direction. Which decimal is shown on the number line? Okay, so you've got from 1 to 2, and you've got 1.5 in the middle. So they don't even plot the rest of the numbers on the number line. Okay, so you really got to pay attention and look closely. So we know that this would be 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, and so on. But this dot is plotted very close to 1.5. So we have to look here. We've got 1.91. Well, that wouldn't be it. That would be way over here. 1.33, well, that wouldn't be it because that would be 1.1, 1.2. That would be somewhere over here. 1.18, well, that's very close to the beginning, so that wouldn't be an option either. But 1.51, because it's not right on 1.5, it's just beyond. So this would be our most reasonable guess. Okay, let's do one more. So your decimal, oh, close, just below 1.5. So if this is 1.5, this is 1.4. So our number is somewhere in between 1.4 and 1.5, but it's closer to 1.5. So that's not an option. That would be way over here. That's not an option. This is very close. That's a very good guess. And 1.66 would be past the 1.6. So our only really option is 1.47. So you go ahead and submit. So that's placing your decimals on a number line. And then you also have comparing decimals, which is a really good exercise too. So which number is the largest? So just think about it as 55 over 100, 23 over 100, 81 over 100. Which one would you want on a test? Well, you would definitely want 81 over 100. And there you go. And your second exercise is, I believe, the same. Yes.